Howdy do y'all, this is John, and today we're talking about Ambulance, a new movie out in theaters right now. And in Ambulance, it deals with this group of robbers who are committing $1 million robbery that ends up going haywire, and they end up having to resort to hijacking an ambulance with a patient on it, and the next thing they know, everyone and their brother is coming after them. Okay, so first of all, Ambulance has Jake Gyllenhaal and Aya Abdul Mateen II in it. I have no idea how to pronounce that name. Both of them, I think, did really well as the two main characters, who are both brothers. Adopted, yes, but they're brothers. And there's definitely that brotherly connection between the two of them. And there are multiple ways this movie actually plays tension. It's not just the robbery, it's not just the chase. All that plays into effect, yes. But there's also friction and tension between the robbers, because this went in a direction none of them wanted it to go. Not only did their escape go completely awry, but also ended up resulting in a cop being shot. None of them wanted that. And there's some obvious and understandable friction between the robbers, like I already stated. And ultimately, this is a very fun and entertaining movie, which is a rarity anymore, from Michael Bay. Yes, Michael Bay directed this movie. And honestly, this is probably the most fun movie he's made since the first Transformers. Because if you ask me, Transformers, that very first movie, that's where his career peaked. He hasn't really been able to produce very many good movies since then. Heck, all I can think of until now is 13 Hours. That's it. Now, there's still those Michael Bay-isms. Most of them are done in a much more subtle and entertaining fashion than what he's been doing. But there is still that occasional annoying thing. In this case, he basically repeats the same exact shot over and over and over again. However, with different buildings. That's really annoying. I can't really stress that enough. It's just annoying. I also had an FBI agent. His introduction would have been fine if it was the second scene he was in. The first scene he was in, I don't know why, but for some reason they had him in like couples therapy with his husband, and I'm just in there going, okay, what's the whole point in this? If they had just, introduced him in his second scene in the movie instead of the first one, that would have been fine. He still could have had a husband. I don't care about that, honestly. It's just the route they took. I didn't like it. And ultimately, and this is a huge problem with almost every Michael Bay movie, it's just like 15 or 20 minutes too long. There's some stuff that I think could have been trimmed down, could have been made shorter, mostly in the middle of the movie. But ultimately, this is a fun and entertaining movie, and it's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. I'm gonna give Ambulance a 7. Well, that's all the time I have for today. Please like this video if you enjoyed this. Please also subscribe if you're new to the channel. And as always, please remember, the Podetsky will return.